Bonjour, bonsoir les gens, c'est parti. Deuxième petite VOD de ma session. Du coup, on est dans une nouvelle zone. Brûle-bois.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Billy, you look like you're getting ready to go somewhere.
Actually, it's the opposite. I just took the other manager back to your store.
Ah
The
bah
other
nickel.
manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the outer ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. You're awake. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the outer ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the outer ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
She probably meant like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your sister that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Torrid Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
Ok, ok. Ah, c'est vrai qu'il va y avoir les fourgonnettes. On va falloir se balader partout. Oh mon dieu. Oh, il y a rien ici. Ouais, je sais pas à quel point on peut se balader dans cet environnement, mais...
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar. So this is the proxy from the city? Guess folks from New Eridu start working young, just like us.
Ouais, enfin, vous commencez avec des gamines de 14 ans quand même, les gars.
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The sons of Calydon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently, and with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
Oh!
This pattern looks like an upside-down person.
Wow, Proxy! You're pretty smart. The upside-down figure is the first overlord of the Motor League. The elders in the outer ring also say this design is the face of the god of sun and fire, guiding the hero to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the hollow.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first overlord's Tour d'Inferno. Though the old oil field can still produce oil, Did you know the core oil field was swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinderglow Lake.
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
D'accord. Au bout d'un câblement catalytique, il suffit de le jeter dans le lac des braises pour provoquer une réaction entre les gaz naturels et les composés éthériques, autrement de détruire tous les cristaux dans les environs.
But the hollow was treacherous, and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
It's normal for the proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face and the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
Glad the story has a happy ending.
Right? If it ended tragically, the Tord Inferno wouldn't be so epic! Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Tord Inferno would be held every few years to prevent a similar crisis at Cinder Lake.
Yeah, that's why the Tord Inferno continues to this day. It's still a feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish, but for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
On dirait qu'on n'a pas vu le temps passer pendant qu'on causait la tour de l'enfer. C'est un sujet intéressant. Ça fait plaisir que tu penses ça. Je dois demander à Casa un moyen d'alimenter ton équipement pour que si tu retournes à la station-service pour parler à Lucie et aux autres. En vrai, l'histoire, elle est sympa. On peut shooter les virevoltants. Mais il casse ou... Non, c'est... tu peux le shooter dedans.
Proxy, you made it. Proxy, didn't Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long?
We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and heard about the legend of the Tord Inferno.
So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord. If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast.
Lucy, you're not a fan of this legend?
It's not that I dislike it, but come on, we're all grown-ups here. We should look at things realistically, don't you think? I mean, the Tord Inferno only happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first overlord must have been pretty smart.
Arrête de dire, je suis une adulte maintenant, t'es une gamine.
This kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles. Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies. I use
Oh mon dieu.
masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles.
Ta gueule, la bobo.
You can see it too, right? The Torrid Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first overlord securing control of the old oil field.
Speaking of which, yesterday Caesar called you Montefiore. Lucy, are you related to the prestigious new Eridu Montefiore family?
Prestigious? You're being a bit too generous to new money, aren't you? But yeah, we're family.
So you're from the city. What made you give up that life?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
Exactly. It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits and business. Take the Sons of Calydon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Calydon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Calydon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
You've got everything figured out.
C'est sûr qu'avec les...
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it.
Ça vous êtes un peu des opposés, mais bon. Je suppose que ils sont dans la sauce, parce que c'est pas qu'ils ont l'air de penser moto toute la journée. Enfin, sauf Hermès, ça pense à tout brûler dans la journée.
Lucy,
Mais bon.
you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Torrid Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back.
Ça va devenir une société quand elle devient chef.
The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the hollows. So for now, we'll be going into the hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
Wise, I'm back.
Good job, Belle. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine. Fairy and Eos are pretty excited to be in the Outer Ring. But it's a new environment, so it'll take some getting used to.
Let's warm up for the Tour d'Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Wise. If you're ready, let's get going.
Récupérer des données et acheter des pièces de véhicules. Alors, ça fait vite, c'est ensuite. Ouais, pas de soucis. On est là pour faire toute l'histoire. Donc, et j'arrêterai cette VOD après avoir atteint un nouveau palier où je pourrais m'en aller de cette zone tranquillement. Je doute que je finisse tout d'une traite là d'un coup. Alors, physique et feu, comme par hasard. Ouais, allez. Ça, c'est tellement bien pour de la part de ZZZ. Ouais, c'est l'émission d'histoire, mais on te donne des persos en fait. À niveau et tout. Utilisé ou non. Ouais, encore un décalage, super.
The sons of Calydon are here, as
Let's
expected.
move. Stick to the plan.
Un peu plus tard, proximité de l'usine de recyclage à l'intérieur de la néante.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Oh, actually, I've got a question. I heard from Wise that the factory in the Hollow sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the Hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients back to the kitchen.
It's just fish. Is all that really necessary?
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the Hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Ethereals. Watch out.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
That's right! We can try out our new fuel!
Oui, d'accord.
Watch and learn.
Juste une
These traps are in the factory to keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous.
Hard to say which one is more dangerous.
I'm gonna burn them to the ground!
There's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
Boum. Boum, boum.
Need a hand? Oh, the parts recycling plant is just up ahead!
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal.
No wonder they can still do business here.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're from the Motor League.
Hey, old timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh?
Say what? The heck's going on?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make things difficult for my other customers. But the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Calydon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot.
Une syrienne.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right?
Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us. And
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real sons of...
damn, not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation. They played their hand well.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me who told.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hop.
We have to stop them.
Let's get going, Proxy.
Ok.
Go back to get our bikes if we're going to the vehicle graveyard. Can we make it in time?
Ah, est-ce qu'on peut le faire? Ouais, il y a un passage de entre là, boum.
Don't worry. I'll ask Piper to bring the vehicles here. We'll be able to rendezvous with her soon.
Oh, Proxy, I knew we could count on you.
The rendezvous point is near the highway. We're almost there.
Master, please be aware. Explosive items detected in the vicinity.
Watch me burn him to the ground.
Warning. Bernice has activated reckless charge mode.
De charge super zinc, mais quoi?
What terrible fate.
Someone who uses golden damsel in distress
Mais wesh.
Internet username has no right to question my taste.
C'est en train de se trash talk. Oula, mais attends quoi, je te connais pas toi.
Everything to me, and the winner is me.
This one won't be easy. Watch out.
Not one step further.
Boum, 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 boum.
The flames follow my flow. Catch this one. My turn.
Ah ouais, elles sont sympas. Et tous les persos de ce jeu sont fun quasiment, super en S.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Great. Piper's already here.
I can finally get my bike. Wow, Piper! You brought the vehicles! I'm just heeding the proxy's call. Little old me wouldn't keep you waiting for a minute longer. Your rides are here for you. Let's get a rolling. Thanks, little old you. Guys, let's ride!
Dès qu'Evany Bernie s'enfourche sa moto et s'en va.
Slow down, Bernice. You're going too fast.
It's time to find out who's the fastest. We might be able to get ahead of them. Ooh-wee. You young'un sure got some fire in your belly.
Proxy, get on. Let's head out.
Pourquoi pas comme une vieille Paper?
Perfect. We're the first to get here.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So warm.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Bernice, are you okay?
Ooh, they're the Foxies! Oh, she's a cat siren! Maybe super shocked too.
Bernice, it's rude to stroke someone's tail if you don't know them.
Oh yeah! The first time you meet should be a scratch under the chin, right?
Don't patronize me.
No,
The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
Was that it? I haven't had enough fun yet.
How come this monster is so strong?
Victory is in sight.
Okay, that's enough. I give up.
What? You give up? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Explain yourself.
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
Huh. Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Calydon's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of this ever happened?
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you want?
Laisse-moi toucher ta queue. Elle est tarée.
So much fun just now.
What?
Kitty, you're really good. I've never seen a Thyran as skilled and cute as you before.
Cute? Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrans aren't like monsters.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer, honestly, I'm not a big fan of him. But I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice! This isn't your decision to make!
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Kitty, if you don't like your current employer, why not join the Sons of Calydon?
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat Thyran.
Don't worry. I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Calydon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've actually proven you're the strongest, at least. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
With a playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass. But I am partial to warm places.
Ok. Pas poser cette question. Bon, elle a pas pu faire grand chose. J'ai vu qu'elle avait mis des trucs de foudre par terre. C'est la chose qu'elle a pu faire, la pauvre. Allez, on fait la deuxième mission. On voit les cinématiques et ce sera probablement la fin de la VOD. On va jouer avec Lighter. Mettre des patates dans les gens. Parti pour du repérage dans la néantre. Ok, les voix qu'on peut charger. Allô, allô, ouais, c'est les autres fils des fils de Calydon, vous m'entendez?
Our mission is to collect holo data. Wise, you know what to do, right?
Got it. Find the safe areas and put enough data piles down.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we just chase you around.
Ouh la balle pour eux. Ça s'appelle Billy
Can I
frérot.
ask a question? Lighter always calls Billy brother. Is there a reason for that?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
What did Big Daddy say again? Ah, A ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses. But in the Sons of Calydon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all because you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Master, you have reached
Allez, c'est parti.
area. Data pile 1 initializing.
Just up ahead.
C'est vraiment... C'est débile, mais j'adore quand tu peux faire ça avec des persos avec des points.
Let me at him.
Vous êtes où là? Vous êtes où?
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool. Grab that data pile and let's move.
Right away, Your Highness.
Ah, tu sens la joie de vivre de sa voix. Bon, ça va, c'est pas compliqué pour celui-là.
Install one more and it's done.
The perfect
Ok, c'est là la
installation
suite.
location has been selected
Bah, y a
for
pas de
you.
choix en fait.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
Et je dis pas non de l'argent parce que c'est ce qui me manque cruellement.
Initializing.
Watch out. More ethereals incoming.
J'adore, c'est débile.
Make way for the undefeated champion! Ha! Gotcha!
Patate Shuriken. C'est un perso de stun lui. Attends, en mettant des patates comme ça va pas être un DPS.
The brave fear nothing. Yeah. Oh, not one step further.
We're just getting started.
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Belle.
Il y avait une de ces tireurs incompétents et les traces de sol montrent que les collecteurs de données étaient retirés par la force. C'est vrai qu'il a été volé.
Is this a hidden fissure?
signals detected nearby.
Hurry up!
There they are!
Pep, on vole nos trucs maintenant, vous.
Don't think so. But judging by their get-ups, they're in a biker gang too. There it is. I'm unstoppable.
Boum. Au moins, cette ulti est expéditive. Hein. Pas de soucis là-dessus.
Hold it right there! I've caught you red-handed, you bunch of filthy thieves!
Hey, little girl, watch your mouth. Who you calling a thief?
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Calydon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Calydon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Calydon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
At first I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared.
Lucy, what are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Since we're all bikers, Lyda, they say you haven't lost a single duel. I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime soon. Yes, it was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory. To be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your...
Wait. Sorry, what's his name again?
Ryder! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak, you cocky bastard! Just because you're happier and handsome, you think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't give me that crap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. Our briefings today. Right here, right now!
Lighter, sounds like you're tougher than Bellum.
Non.
But all that
Merde. Ah, je voulais faire un truc avec lui du coup.
is that all true?
Bon, après ça.
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Après, il triche aussi, il est pas tout seul, c'est pas un duel là. Tu me diras. Ah, parce que tu crois que je suis en train de perdre là? Ça me paraissait bizarre qu'il puisse faire qu'un uppercut. Ouais, il faut appuyer 2 fois sur la touche en fait. Bon, je fais pas grand chose mon grand. Et je pense que si t'as la barre full, tu peux enchaîner 3 attaques en fait.
What should we do now? We were told that...
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles to the Sons of Calydon. I'll take
Magnifique Spain. Primate Pal.
Okay. Understood, Bellum.
Ryder, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat. I just didn't expect that after all these years, I still couldn't beat you or claim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I didn't mean to forget your name, it's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money. That life has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Ryder, you mean...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
I will. Ryder,
Ça se finit étonnamment bien.
Problem,
Ryder, you never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
It doesn't make me feel any better.
Mais quelle bande de cons. Ah, ce jeu est incroyable. Plus tard dans la soirée, après le dîner. Ah, j'ai trop mangé. Y a rien de mieux qu'un repas après une dure journée de labeur. Piper cuisine vraiment comme une chef. Je pourrais manger des tonnes de ces burritos et de ces brochettes à la viande surprise. Ça te dérange pas du tout. Ça fait plein de protéines, Wise. Et puis, on peut goûter à la saveur authentique de la vie à la couronne extérieure. Ton téléphone sonne. Un message? Faison, c'est moi, Lucie. Pourquoi salut, Lucie, hein? Qu'est-ce que tu veux à cette heure-là? Ouais, je dois te parler d'un truc. Je t'attendrai à la cabane derrière la station-service. Viens discrètement et seul, ne te fais pas remarquer. Ok. Très douteux comme message. Je suis toujours en action. Ouais, allez, on continue.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need you to keep it secret.
Can you explain more?
T'as rapport avec ta famille?
Lately, every time we go into the hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another.
Une taupe?
It's clear someone has it out for us. I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
You don't suspect any of the other biker gangs?
The Torrid Inferno is a head-to-head duel between us and the Vanquishers. Since one team will end up with the next Overlord, it's best not to cause trouble right now. Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't have solid proof, so we can't do anything about it. Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us? Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
Do you need me to help out?
Not for now. I need to narrow down the suspects first. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
Got it. Just say the word and we'll be there.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't...
Oh ouais, non, 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 mais...
Especially Bernice. Bernice can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar... Well, never mind.
You sure are worried about this, Lucy.
What can I do? Everyone else is so naturally optimistic around here. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word. Bye.
J'aurais peut-être pu lire les dialogues à voix haute, en fait. Cet accident me paraît louche. J'ai fait des recherches et aucun camion de la Ligue des motards n'avait emprunté cette route ce jour-là. L'attaque de nous était donc destinée. On s'est décidé à faire appel à un proxy avant de nous être installé un peu le bois, alors cette info n'a pas pu fuiter. Il suffit de récupérer les enregistrements des camions entrant à la nouvelle Eridu auprès de la Ligue des motards. Je pense qu'il cherche à nous faire perdre des provisions, voire plus. Pardon, c'est que tu as été mêlé à tout ça. Ce n'est rien. Il se fait tard, j'y vais, repose-toi bien, proxy. J'attends que ça me repropose. Hein. Si tu continues, ça finit. Tu vas être lock pendant un moment, tu vois. Donc. T'es de retour, Wise, qu'est-ce que tu t'es dit? Bon, c'est belle ce qui s'est passé. Je vois, Lucie a raison de s'inquiéter. Comparé aux ennemis qu'on connaît déjà, les menaces venant de l'intérieur sont bien plus dangereuses. L'enquête de Lucie va sûrement prendre un moment, Wise. Puisqu'on a du temps libre, posons-nous et occupons-nous de ce qu'on doit faire. Ça me va. Commence à se faire tard, il est l'heure d'aller au lit. C'est donc ici, oui, bah il est. Vous entrez dans la chambre et vous effondrez sur les lits inconfortables, mais qui sont bien bon le propre. Entends ce que vous a dit Lucie, la fatigue de l'exploration de la mer, vous tombez vite de sommeil. La nuit passe rapidement et un nouveau jour se lève sur la couronne extérieure. Et voilà! Et je vais m'arrêter là. On se revoit la prochaine fois pour la suite du chapitre 4. Allez, bye bye les gens.